guys, welcome to another tutorial from Adoma the Crocheter, and today I'll be crocheting the daisy bralette. I'll be teaching you how to give clean edges to bralette and also how to crochet a medium to large bralette. So don't go anywhere, just hit the subscribe button and enjoy this tutorial. For this tutorial, you will need an Alice Diva yarn, which is 100 grams and it's 100% acrylic, 350 meters, and it comes in the color ash. You also need a 3.5 millimeter hook and also a scissors. So to begin with, you make a slip knot and you insert your hook into the slip knot. You chain 20, so you chain 20 for a size medium to large, you chain 18 for a size small, and I'm doing a size medium for myself, so I'm chaining 20. So when you're done chaining 20, you would chain an additional 3, chain an additional 3, and you count 4, and you insert the hook into the 4th chain and you pull through. It becomes 3, and then you pull through 2, and then you pull through the rest of the 2. So you are doing a double crochet all the way down. So double crochet all the way down. So when you're done double crocheting, you chain 3 and then you turn over, just turn over, go into the next chain, not the same chain, go into the next chain, you double crochet into the next chain, and then you are going to double crochet all the way down till you reach the end. So double crochet is yarn over, pull through 2, pull through another 2. So you're going to double crochet all the way down. So when you reach the end, you are going to put your last double crochet over there, as you can see, and you look for a space, a hole over there, a chain 3 hole, and you are going to double crochet right into the hole. So yarn over and pull through 2, pull through another 2, and you double crochet twice into that hole. You chain 2 and you double crochet into that same hole again. So I'm going to double crochet all the way down. So just double crochet all the way down. When you reach the end, you chain up 3, just chain up 3, turn over your bralette, and so it's chain over your cup, your bra cup, and then you double crochet into the next stitch. You will do so till you get to the chain 2 space. So just double crochet all the way down. So you are now at the chain 2 space. You double crochet 2 times into the chain 2 space. So just double crochet 2 times into the chain 2 space, and then chain 2 and double crochet into the chain 2 space 2 times. So you get double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then you're going to also double crochet all the way down till you get to the end. So when you are done, you are going to do this. You repeat this for 10 rows for a size medium. So now you're going to chain up 3, and you're going to do basically the same thing. You double crochet into the next stitch. So this is the last row I'm doing for this bra cap. So we are on the 10th row, so you just do that and you move on to the next one. So I made one cap, and I'm going to show you how to make those shelly edges on the tip of the bra cap. So I'm going to teach you how to do that shelly design, and also I'm going to do a long strap and a thick long strap, and I'll come back down with a single crochet, and then I'll also do the shelly design all the way down. So this is how you're going to do this shelly design. You're going to chain up, you're going to slip stitch and into the next 2, and you are going to count 1, 2, 3, and then you double crochet into the 3rd stitch 6 times into the same stitch. So 6 times. And you're going to count 3, you slip stitch into the 3rd stitch, and you have your shelly design. So I'm going to slip stitch 2 times, and you're going to count 3 and you double crochet 6 times into the same stitch. So we are at the top part of the bra cap, and we are going to chain up 200 because we want to make a long strap which can cross our back, and then we'll tie it, we'll do the corset design on our back. So we're going to chain up 200, and when you're done chaining up 200, you come back down with a single crochet. So single crochet to insert the hook into the next stitch, and then you pull through, it becomes 2, you pull through, it becomes 1. I'm going to single crochet all the way down. So it's left with 10 single crochets to make. So to single crochet, you insert the hook into the next space, you pull 3 becomes 2, you pull 3 becomes 1. Going to basically single crochet all the way till you get to the bra cup part, the next side of the bra cup, where we are going to do the Shelly design all the way down.
Even now, in this very room, you can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it.
So you slip stitch. We are now at the bra cup, so you slip stitch 2 times, sorry, and you count to you double crochet into the same stitch 6 times. So, and when you are done double crocheting into the same chain 6 times, you slip stitch 3 times, and you are going to repeat the Shelly design pattern till you get to the end. So when you get to the end, you are going to chain up 15.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes.
So
to blind you.
before you chain up 15, you have to lay both bra cups so that they face the right side, and you're going to join them basically, and then you clean the edges before starting the design. So to chain, you're going to chain up 15. So you chain up 15. And you fasten off. You pick the other bra cup, and then you are going to join the yarn to the other side of the other bra cup, and to join, this is how you join them, and then you chain up 15 or so. So chain up 15, and you chain up an additional 1, and you go into the second chain, you make a single crochet. And I know you guys know how to do single crochet because I just explained it into detail. So you're going to single crochet all the way down. So you are going to clean up the base of the bra cup. So you're going to single crochet all the way down to give the base a clean edging to begin the design. So just single crochet all the way till you join the next bra cup. So you chain up 1, and we're going to single crochet to join your next bra cup. So you just insert the hook into the next bra cup, and you pull through, it becomes 2, and you pull through, it becomes 1. So you're going to single crochet all the way down to get to the end of the next bra cup. Hooray, we are at the end of the next bra cup, and we're gonna chain up 3. You are going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the next stitch, and yarn over, pull through the next stitch, and you are going to have 7 on your hook. You pull through or you chain 1, you yarn over into the chain 1 space, you yarn over, you pull through the next, you yarn over, you pull through the next chain on down there, and you yarn over, you pull through the next, and you're going to have 9. I hope you understand, but this is how best I can explain. You're going to have 9. I'm making a simple daisy stitch. You chain 1 and you pull through, becomes 3. You pull through the next, down there you pull through the next, and then you pull through again, it becomes 9, and you have to count it to make sure you have 9 on the hook, and then you pull through all, and then you chain. I'm going to chain to create that hole. You yarn over, you pull through that hole, you go to the next down there, you yarn over, you pull through, you yarn over, you pull through, and you yarn over, you pull through again, and then you pass, and then you count, and when it's 9 you just pull through all 9 and you chain, and you are going to do that basically till you get to the end of the bra cup. I'm going to do that basically till you get the end. So we are about to do our last but 2, and I want to explain this once again. You yarn over, you pull through the chain space on top of the daisy stitch, you pull through, it becomes 3, you go down there, the next chain, you yarn over, you pull through, you yarn over, you pull through, you yarn over, you pull through once again, it becomes 9, and you pull through all 9, you chain, you go through the same chain space, you get 3, you come down, you yarn over, you pull through, you yarn over, you pull through, you yarn over, and finally this is the last daisy stitch. You pull through all 9, you pull through all 9, and you chain 1, you chain, and you chain 1, and that's basically what you have. You're going to chain up, you're going to chain up an additional 2 to begin the next row. So to begin the next row, you chain up an additional 2, and you go into the next hole there, the one I'm trying to open, and you are going to yarn over, pull through that hole, yarn over, pull through that hole once again, yarn over, pull through to that hole once again, yarn over, pull through. It becomes 9. You have to count 9, and you're going to pull through all 9, and you chain up. You're going to go back into that chain space, you yarn over, you pull through, and you go to the next hole, which I'm trying to open. The next hole, it's kind of tight, but it's there. You go into that hole, and you yarn over, you pull through. Yes, you yarn over and you pull through. So we are going to do that, and it becomes 9 on the hook. You count, and it's 9. You pull through all 9, and you chain up again. We are going to do that all over till you get to the end. are going to repeat this stitch all the way down till you are satisfied with the length. I'm going to make mine short because I want it kind of croppy and I don't want to make it long. But if you want to make it long, just go ahead and make it long. Make it how you want it. Yeah, so I'm going to repeat this stitch all the way down. And it's time for some edging. To make edging, you chain up 2 and you look for the very close hole and you slip stitch into that hole. You chain up 3, you slip stitch into that same hole and you chain up 2. You go to the next hole, you slip stitch, you chain up 3, you slip stitch into that same hole. You're going to do this edging all the way down to give it a nice look touch. So we are going to chain up 3 and you slip stitch into the same hole all the way down, and I'll meet you up there. Edges are looking so simple and clean, giving it a neat touch. So this is the down part of my bralette and I'm loving it already. So the next thing you're going to do is to cut the yarn and fasten off, cut it with scissors and fasten off, and we're going to weave in with the hook. So guys, this is the total outcome of my bralette. I hope you like this tutorial, and this is how my bralette looks on that cute little dummy. You can send it to the beach, you can send it to the club, any outing of your choice. This bralette is perfect for you. This is how the back view is. It has this cross back and corset design.